Hello and welcome back to On the Workbench. Today we're taking a look at the Craftsman Indexing Pry Bar. This is the 8-inch version, which is the smallest one they sell. There's a couple other larger ones that are longer that are all similar in design. And I want to show you what this is and why I got it. So this tool comes packaged, or you can just break it out of the packaging here with a little bit of effort. And so now with the tool out of the package, here's what we've got. And let's put a tape measure to this. This was listed as an 8-inch pry bar, and so 8 inches looks like about the dimension from the fulcrum here to the end of the pry bar. Now you could get effectively a longer distance. See if you can see that a little bit better. And so right here, this red thing here is a button that we can press to be able to flip this end up. And so then we can index this into various positions. So you can go all the way back and click in like that. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least 8. I might have missed one line there. And so a couple of the reasons why, or let me first extend this all the way out. So the maximum, instead of being 8, could actually be labeled as about a 10.5-inch pry bar, give or take. If used like this, we've got the fulcrum here where that's pivoting. But, and one of the big things that this can do is if you need to pry this up, but you've got an obstruction under here where you can't actually push this down any farther, that's no big deal because you can index this further up like this and now continue to go all the way back. And you can even get into some really tight spaces just by going down there where you're basically less than 90 degrees for being able to pry something out, such as a nail between rafters or some ductwork between rafters or anything else, brake rotors inside of a wheel well where you've got this nice compact frame to be able to maneuver to get something separated apart. Now, it would be nice if they had a variation that did have a split head here for removing nails, but if you wanted that, you could grind that in with an angle grinder. You'd be voiding the warranty, but if you're doing that, you obviously know what you're doing. You probably don't care about the warranty. This is made in Taiwan. It's got a nice finish to it. It is kind of flat here on the ends, which I'm not sure I like that, but whatever, it works just fine. So just to show this in comparison to some other alternatives, here's just a simple handled pry bar. This one's a little bit longer, but again, you can see if you're trying to pry something up, you don't have the ability to be able to raise this up any higher to be able to adjust it relative to the prying end here. And if we want to compare the thicknesses, and the angle of attack at the very bottom, this is sort of close to the best comparison that I can get. It's definitely got a fatter bottom here than what this pry bar does. You also could use a little small bar like this. I'm not a huge fan of this. I've gotten quite a bit of use out of this in some spaces, but this actually does bend and flex a lot more than I would like. And so I'm hopeful that I can use this in even more spaces. And because of the way that this has a nice solid round handle, I could easily put a pipe on the end of here. Again, probably voiding the warranty if I do that, but I could easily extend this. And that's why I got the small one, is that I know I can always extend this to be longer. As some of the bigger ones I might not be able to extend. And in the future, if I keep finding this useful, I might buy one of the bigger ones if I've got a specific use. But I'm happy to start with just a small one here because I think this will give me plenty of versatility, nice and compact, and it'll supplement my other pry bars that I have in my toolbox. So if you're in the market for a slightly different pry bar, this is one option. I believe the OEM might be Gearwrench. If that's wrong, please correct me in the comments below, and I hope you found this video interesting. Please give it a like, and then please subscribe to my channel for more tools and tool talk. And have a great day. Bye.